Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, no wonder I can't hear nothing. I'm like,
I couldn't hear nothing at first. I just came through.
oh, okay. Because I'm like, are we on?
I don't know.
Hi, everybody.
Kiki can't hear, but looking fly on the wall.
I know. What's going on, guys?
We out here happy.
Happy Monday.
Yes. Here we go. It is a good day. I'm not going to lie. I felt extremely good on the way here. I don't even know why, because I wasn't on no extra drugs or nothing. Like,
oh, my God. Not extra drugs.
I was just
the regular one.
Yeah, just the regular one. And I'm like, what? Am I feeling so good? Maybe. Oh, shout out to the Cowboys. Oh, pull it through.
I'm not a
we played
football
the
fan,
Raiders
but the Eagles
yesterday.
won, I heard. They used to be my team.
Cowboys won. And the Steelers game was real good yesterday. Oh, it was real good. But welcome to the G-Spot. This is our final show of the year. And we're excited about it. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm sad.
You are? Why?
Yeah, because I don't.
I think this is like our 6-month anniversary or some shit. Like we didn't make.
Is it?
I think it is. Like I think we started in like
Damn.
June or July, like one of those. June, I believe.
That's how I know comedy is for me because I never have anniversaries on nothing. No.
Like, for real. And I always on my comedy
I don't have
shit.
anniversaries. Yeah, I don't have work anniversaries. I don't have.
No, I definitely don't have that. Never lasts long enough.
Right.
But this is like our 6-month anniversary. So thank y'all for tuning in to the G-Spot. The G today stands for...
We didn't even think about it. Don't look at me like I knew. Don't
Good.
do that.
Good people. Good people that's been supporting us and following us. And shout out to our main person that love us. Our sponsor, Royal Blunts.
Hey.
Yeah. Make sure y'all follow Royal Blunts at royalblunts.com and Royal_Blunts on Twitter. Make sure you hashtag G-Spot XXL. And thank y'all. We really do appreciate y'all. We've been smoking our Royal Blunts.
No, for real. And I love them because they don't just give you just the leaf. They give you like the part where you can roll it at and then the leaf wrap
the
around.
Other part. Yeah.
So you're not breaking like shit. You feel me? Like, they smart.
Yes, the solid. It is the solid end they leave like, you know.
Like,
you can't unravel it.
Yes.
So that is nice.
It's amazing. They like got the best leaf blunts going. I'm telling you.
Make sure y'all fuck with Royal Blunts, Temperillos and shit. You know?
Yeah.
That type shit. All right. So, woo.
So I took my weave out and I was trying to get the perfect ponytail. It's not working out for me. Like, you know, that
turn
ponytail.
To the side, show them your hang time.
The ponytail, no, it's long, but the ponytail is like, I don't know. It's like, it's doing something I don't want it to do right now, but it's popping though.
But it's her, so shout out to that. Shout out to her.
For sure. Bitch got hair.
But on these out.
Isn't the perfect ponytail is to achieve it. It's just, it's hard. How you feel, Poe? Ain't it like, it's hard to achieve that perfect ponytail, ain't it though?
Yeah, I really have to gel it down. Gel the edges down. I had a ponytail this morning. I was fuck it. I got gray in this shit out.
Oh, so you put it down?
I got on a hat.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm just going to put it down, put on a hat.
I think I'm going to put it to the side later.
It's really getting cold out here now. That's
it
why
is.
like, it's chilly.
It's supposed to be 70 today.
That's the high. You know what I'm saying? So that's high as it's going. That's not good.
That's not.
What's the weather like this time of year in Texas?
It's cold. You know, they cold. And I mean, we have winter. You know?
Are you going home for...
I am. I am leaving Wednesday. I'm out of here.
Oh, bitch, leave me the key.
I would.
Fuck
I can't trust her. This bitch. She no good.
At least you honest.
She's shady. She is lying. This
nigga.
Yeah, but shit is going good.
Shit going good.
I'm almost done with my Christmas shopping. I just told Kayla, I'm giving you some money. I don't have time for it this year. Like,
that's cool. I've got nobody's shit.
This is the worst time of year to go shopping.
And that's the bullshit that they come with, too. First of all, the bullshit holiday. You know what I'm saying? Another one they done came up with to take our fucking money a week before rent's due. You know what I'm saying? It's just really fucking dumb. And only because my niece and nephew are kids, they getting gifts because they kids. But other than that, I'm not doing this shit. Like, it's just ridiculous that they come up with something every fucking month for us to celebrate. And we go doing it.
I usually buy my kid a gift, and then I'll buy if I have somebody in my life, I'll buy them a gift, and of course you buy your mom a gift. Dad's not getting a gift this year.
My daddy got to. He's so good to me. Damn. I hate
Joseph
it when people are good.
I'm gonna give Joseph what he would give me if I was acting like him: a bag of dirt.
nigga a meal plate.
If I was acting like him, I would get a bag of dirt. He would wrap that shit up too because he's ornery. And I feel like wrapping it up and saying Merry Christmas, Daddy, and he opened it because he's gonna know the symbolism in it. He's gonna know why I'm giving him the bag of dirt. So whatever.
I need to get my daddy. So my cousin, like, you know how my daddy is her favorite. Uncle Tubby. And so I'm going to Arkansas. Me and my mama gonna run down to Arkansas when I go home and go see my granddaddy. You know, and them. And she like, oh, good, you can take Uncle Tubby his gift because I got him some shoes and this. I'm like, bitch, don't be showing out because I ain't got this nigga nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Put your name on it. Girl, I'm Notorious K. That's how I sign my name on the gift.
Damn, fuck out of here. Trying to do the most. That's the thing about them gifts. Then people start thinking they worth is through a gift. You need to know.
No, my sister do that shit. I'll call Lisa and say, okay,
what you getting, mama?
I'm having a broke year. What you getting, mama? She be like, girl, me too. I'm having a broke year too. Then she'll come in with a motherfucking Louis Vuitton bag this big for my mama. Talking about Merry Christmas, mama. And I'm looking like, that's how you feel? I could at least got her a keychain. That's how you And then she be like, oh, I got it on the hookup. I forgot. I could put your bitch. That's why I'm putting my name on it. Fuck you. Fuck you, hoe. I'm putting it on there right now.
Say, people will show you out.
But I do love when I'm able to give the gifts that I want, though.
That is cool. But we should be able to get gifts anytime, and it shouldn't be pressure, you know, at this time, just because, you know. You got your kids out here sitting on white dudes' laps and shit, asking them for shit. Strangers. This is dumb. This is what we doing. Yeah. We putting real trees up in houses and shit. Like, what are we doing?
But I did. You didn't like one year my uncle went and cut the tree down himself. Damn. I would never forget that, like, forever. Like, that shit was
And I do appreciate my dad going to get real trees and shit. You know, that was cool. But still, it's like, why when we think about the root of this shit,
it's just for kids.
Spending money. Dog.
It is. It is. Grown people shouldn't want nothing. Should be for the kids, and the kids should stop at like 10.
And you hate when you don't even know this motherfucker's gonna get you a gift and they get you something. Now you're really looking dumb.
Oh my God. And then when you get old, you gotta do stuff like have emergency gifts. No, for real. No, my mama will she emergency gift. She be like, oh, here comes somebody. She look at she like,
go in the closet.
Go in the closet.
My mama got cards to that. She ain't got gifts, but she got a card.
Go in the closet. Now she be having little bullshit fans and shit like that, having me wrap them up in the closet. Like,
that's smart.
She did not get y'all this.
That's actually really fucking
Yeah,
smart.
she do. She be having emergency gifts and shit. They come in handy for me too. Let somebody come through. I'll go to her emergency closet too. Like, this for you too. Here you go, a fan.
So bad. How was your week, Paul?
It was good. Last night, I went to a party. You guys heard of Empire Records? It's like one of the hottest labels out here right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'm so on the show.
I'm so out of the loop.
I know.
But I will say there was a couple of
nice
love and hip hop artists there. Molly Mall.
Oh, okay.
He's a producer though.
The producer, the big.
He's a producer. He's a real producer.
Okay.
What'd he do?
He looks totally different in person. I didn't even know. I mean, he had a 5 o'clock shadow. Nigga look more heavier, older. And I was like, okay, now is that the same Molly Mall? Love it, hip hop. So everybody was telling me, yeah. So he was big pimping. I hear that allegedly he's, got it going on in Vegas. With some chicks. So I'm just like, he was surrounded with them, but I was just like, the whole music industry Hollywood scene is so different now. I hate it.
Were you by yourself? Were you with a friend?
I just rolled solo because some colleagues of mine that we've been in the business a long time, they're working for Empire, so they invited me to come out and check out the artist on the label. They got some decent stuff coming out. I'm not even mad, and I was surprised at how good Lyrica is.
Oh, I told you, that's my bitch. I bump her in the car all the time.
Yes. Lyrica is the shit.
She got a dope video coming out. I think the name of the song is called Nice and Slow or something.
That has talent. As far as I'm concerned, she clowned the bitches too. She was like, well, you write records for Chris Brown and this and that, and that bitch has real talent. I just told Seymour when we was talking about on Facebook, we were talking about that dude Jaheim or whatever his new name is, the dude that rap with Baby. He a little nasty singer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like him. Jaquez.
Yeah.
So then I was telling her to check out Lyrica. Lyrica is the shit.
Yeah, Lyrica is the shit.
Yeah. So they played a couple of her songs in her videos, and I thought it was pretty good. But I just like everybody it's a whole new scene now, and it's different. But yeah, I went to that, and then cool. I was gonna go to this flyer that Precious sent me, this little old school joint, because I already had on my Adidas.
Oh yeah.
So, but then I was like, nah, let me take my ass on home. But
that's what I was like. If you want to go, I wouldn't. But he had sent me the flyer, so I was like, it might be cool. You know.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing too much. Just
the dude
working.
Was supposed to be a jeweler or something. It was his birthday.
When y'all called me, half my weed was out. I was like, I can't. I couldn't get ready that fast, like lightning. I can't.
I know. She was like, looking like who, Cleo?
I said, y'all look like Cleo right now from Set It Off.
So what did you guys do? How was your week?
Shit, I helped you. On Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yes. Kamira came and I had the workshop. It turned out really well.
Oh, yeah. I saw a lot of people on the picture.
Yeah, it was good. And Kamira came and was my money collector.
Nice, nice. That's always a good job. Yes, I'm going to need that.
Yeah, I'm going to need that. And it was cool. It was cool. Even before, like, there's this guy named McKinley. He used to do a podcast when we were over at RMC. And before the damn workshop was over, how much is everything?
Yeah, he a mess. Because we Jesuits. And we're saying the language wrong. That's what, you can't use two consonants after a vowel. I said, what the fuck is he talking about? Yeah. Nigga. But nah, he was cool, though. He like old school.
Yeah, so it was cool. Kamira came and helped me, and it turned out good.
That's good. That's what's up. Look at Paul. Educating the folks.
Yeah, we're going to start trying to do them things twice a month because I think people finding it helpful.
You do it once a month now?
I did it twice this month. The first one was only a few people, but this last one, I think the word is starting to get out. So,
That's cool.
What y'all do? What you do, Precious? You
You
have any shows? I know you guys be seeing flyers of y'all doing shit all the time.
I got us there all this week. Mines are all this week. And
oh yeah, you got one in Lancaster.
Yeah.
You got improv tonight, right?
Yes.
And she got improv tonight, yep.
So when you first perform at the improv, you perform too, right, Kamira? How was that for you guys? Because that's like a world famous venue for comics. Were you guys nervous?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Did y'all kill? I know y'all killed it.
Yeah, it was. It was so. It was.
And then Spike started getting so comfortable. We did a show together one time.
One time he let us.
He let us do it together. It was packed.
But y'all was on stage together? Or did
no,
you,
but just on the same.
Okay.
That would have been lit.
You just
ad-libbing our jokes, each other jokes. Nigga, what I said, she said, what that dick do, nigga?
Oh my God.
Dave Chappelle has been showing up there almost every week, huh?
Oh my God.
You said you met him.
No, I haven't. No. I have not met him, but I've been like really close around him. But I cannot say nothing today.
Yeah.
Y'all know how cool I am.
Cool. He's cool too.
And that's what everybody say.
Yeah,
that's what everybody say. But
you know me, I
smoke bud.
Now everybody says that, but I cannot get shit out, nigga.
Oh my God, that's all you gotta do is roll up. He a smoker, duh. Bitch, that's a smoker's hello, bitch. What? Roll up. Roll by. I'm like, I'm finna like this.
Instead of pulling up, nigga, roll
up. That shit crazy.
Hey, we gotta do that next time.
But I mean, at least I know it's only
y'all
go
are
up
so
and be
funny.
stupid.
He would love you guys. I know he would love y'all.
I want to make another half baked with that nigga, man.
Right.
Oh, I love that. Say I love, like, that's what I'm like. And y'all know I always got something to say, and I can talk shit anytime. But nigga, I got nothing. When Dave real, like I got nothing, nigga. Like. I should have been right there, nigga.
It's him. Mama, there go that man.
I got nothing, fool. Like,
no, for real. But he don't give you that aura. Now, who give you that aura is Steve. Steve give you that. I ain't saying nothing to him. Yeah. Like, I tried it. I ain't never saying nothing again. Never. I tried to play it. I was like, hey, Steve. He was like,
Steve's different, but Dave he's cool. He's approachable.
Yeah, so
he's approachable. I
already know what I'm gonna do. Dave gonna be outside. We gonna just gonna go down right there.
Crazy.
Gonna go down.
He's so good.
Dave, hit this. Let me take you home. That's the name of this week. Hit this. Let me take you home.
He might be with it because he's a breast man.
Don't say shit like that. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I might have to pull up tonight with my tank top on. in 60-degree weather.
Look,
Right.
It's gonna be cold as hell tonight.
Yeah.
On bling.
I had on my mask this morning. Mask on. I went to ring and I had the shit, where you couldn't see nothing but I had a little beard and the coat.
Your skin looks great.
Thank you.
I know.
Oh, thanks. That's so sweet. I need that. I need that look.
You look great without makeup. You ain't got on no makeup and just as beautiful, both of y'all.
No.
Y'all look great.
I got the whole makeup store on. I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Well, I know Precious doesn't have on makeup.
I got on a little makeup.
Probably some eyelashes.
She got some eyelashes on. And some
No, I
lipstick.
didn't even put on lashes today. Look.
Oh, you
Got
don't?
on
Oh, they
mascara.
growing in,
They
bitch.
mine. I was like, fuck it today. Mascara. I do
They
have
growing.
what? Shit. But yeah, tonight, improv. Tomorrow,
My skin is finna look better though, because I'm about to go get some work.
You
Look
look
work.
You know, I go get lasered.
Lasered.
I got acne, bitch. Okay, and I'm not trying to show nobody.
Does it hurt? Laser?
It doesn't hurt. It kind of like you can hear it. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. But you
Like a
gotta
zap.
get it done though. You
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
get
gonna
it
go with
done. So
Yeah, my one of my homegirls has a skin clinic. Shout out to Jasmine. I don't know the name of it, but I'll find out.
is it Skin Essence?
No, I don't think it's Skin Essence.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah, but that's
I
what
don't go there no more because I don't want to run into the bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, but then stabbed her in her eye while she get a facial.
pour some acid on her face.
Yeah, I can't even be nowhere around that lady.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we go to the same place, the same lady. We can't go to Gwen no more. Shout out to you. That's why I ain't called you bitch.
Nothing personal.
So
Don't want to fuck up your shop.
yeah.
Anyway. What else going on? Yeah.
Anyway, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go. No, you
No,
go.
you go.
I'm looking forward to the
Shout
gumbo.
out to Cicely Tyson. Today is her 93rd birthday.
Damn.
Hey, shout out to Cicely.
Still
Do you
want to
live that long?
I wouldn't mind if I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Like my granddaddy 96 and then I hit him up. He was like his back hurt a little. That was it. Like we had a full conversation. He cool. Nothing wrong with your back hurt a little. If I could live like that, then I wouldn't mind. But like if I'm laid up at 70, 80, like just nigga feed me and shit, like I don't want to live that life. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm healthy, that's why I was thinking, what the fuck was my granddad, what was y'all eating? Just potatoes and shit out the damn farm?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, yes.
He 96 ain't shit wrong with
Yes.
him, y'all. I can call him right now. He'd be like, hey, bro.
All my people
You know-
lived that long too, and they ate shit off the farm. They was cutting their own food and killing their own shit. And
He's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, my family got issues. My dad and shit,
Yep.
his stomach be fucked up. My brother, like, nigga, we be fucked up. Nigga, like, this nigga.
It's in the food, definitely.
It's the
There's
food.
so much more
Food.
processed
Yes.
food
It's the
and
food.
chemicals
that's
in the
why
food.
I stopped eating cereal. I had to because I love milk. I'm a milk baby. I love milk. Like so, I stopped eating cereal and it's killing me.
I had to too because
Well, you can get lactose
almond
free
milk
milk.
or the
No,
Yep,
not the
or
milk.
almond
Like
milk.
I drink almond milk now because I'm done with that kind of milk. But I have to have milk. Like I like some sort of like I'm a milk. Like I love it. Like I don't know, something wrong with me. I'll just drink that shit out the cup.
but remember when we was
But-
young, we could drink that shit every morning.
Yeah.
Like we could have about it every
But
morning.
I'm
like,
talking about cereal, chips, all that shit is that made up food is what I don't
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah,
grown up now.
processed food.
Yeah,
got
like,
a
I
lot
don't-
of
I don't eat
sugar
it.
and
Boy,
stuff.
I ate a bowl of cereal with some milk. Boy, I was balled up all day. I was like, woo.
Oh, I know.
I didn't even know I was
Lactose.
lactose.
But that almond milk, because
when
you
do
don't
you-
want to get soy,
when
because
do
soy
you-
has hormones in it. But the almond milk and almonds are good for your. When you eat raw almonds, they pull your stomach in. They like good for fat.
I get
So,
that, but I'm just like, y'all, when you really think about it, we not supposed to be out here drinking this cow milk.
Yeah, we not.
Like,
We
the
not.
cow babies drink the cow milk. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
made a good
we
point,
suck our
too.
mama milk. You know
And then
what I'm
it's
saying?
over.
And then it's over for the
But
milk
and
shit.
it's over for all the animals too. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that. Like every animal sucks milk from as a baby, and then after that, it's over.
Yeah, and then we eat
over.
like cows. They eat grass to live. You know what I'm saying? Salad. You know what I'm saying? But we eating them. Like we got to think about this shit. Now we out here tripping. But anyway, I ain't gonna get too deep. Stay woke though.
One good thing that's going on at the top of the year, they're getting ready to legalize recreational marijuana and in California. But I was saying because Seymour tagged me in this post about people getting sick from smoking weed, and I said, you know what? I was saying this before it got legalized. I just hope the government don't have their hand in it.
Because if they got their hand in it, then
Poe did say, I don't want the
it's
government in my
definitely gonna
weed.
be fucked up. But that's the only reason it's going legal because they can, you know, like.
It's the way they grow.
Yeah, so they can get money and then to make
it
it more addictive like they did cigarettes. Because when cigarettes first came out, it didn't have all the shit it got in it now.
It didn't.
And it didn't cost them $10, nigga. She was like.
Yeah, but a couple things I want to put out there for the people in California that are marijuana smokers. A couple facts about the legalization that's happening next year, and that is it takes effect January 1st.
Ballin'!
Adults 21 and over can legally possess, transport, and grow weed for recreational use.
Wait, transport where? Exactly.
Probably in your car. Oh. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. Grow train. I'm like, don't get a bitch choice.
You can drive around with it.
Grow train.
We gotta.
Okay. You are stupid, Precious. She like,
businesses cannot sell. Businesses cannot sell recreational cannabis until they're licensed, but I think still the medical dispensaries, of course, can. And,
oh my God! So you mean to tell me in a minute 7-Eleven gonna have weed?
We can just walk straight up in there like Denver, bitch.
Nigga,
straight
shut
up in that motherfucker. Like, you know what? Let me get.
Oh my God! What about the Cheesecake Factory?
You know what? I would like to see a weed bar where you can.
Let's open
smoke,
up one.
Let's do it
right in the front
and drink. But you know what? They're saying that you cannot. They're not going to make it. It says cannabis is. I read somewhere where you can't have it. It's selling in the same place as you're selling alcohol.
That go together.
And then what you need to know is that alcohol. Okay, I'm not hating on alcohol because I drink too.
Yeah.
Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is that is the shit that really have motherfuckers wrecking out and talking reckless and fighting and doing dumb shit. Real. Whereas weed have you overcautious. Yeah. Like, even though I'm going slower, nigga, at least I'm paying attention. Like, drunk, you will head on collision a nigga. Like,
and two niggas ain't gonna want to fight after smoking weed in the club.
I'm too tired.
Nobody got time for
you
that.
You win for you the baddest. Okay, you tough.
Here's the other thing. Every adult can possess an ounce of weed, 8 grams of weed concentrate, and 6 plants.
That's 28
effective immediately after the first of the year.
I need to learn how to grow weed.
And they said police can no longer use the smell of weed
to pull you over
or the presence of cannabis weed or joints of weed as a legal reason to detain or search you or your place.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Won't he do it?
But you know what?
They're saying cannabis is going to be a legal commodity the same as alcohol, like wine and vodka.
I got to tell. Somebody needs to invest in that.
That is beautiful.
I need to tell my...
I think that's beautiful.
But driving while smoking or being high is still illegal.
I knew that. You know I got pulled. You know a bitch hated on me for that, right? That was the second time.
They say businesses that sell alcohol or tobacco cannot sell weed or vice versa.
Oh, so the 7-Elevens that sell liquor can't sell the weed?
They don't sell liquor. No way. They only sell beer and wine.
I want a business.
That's not liquor. So technically, they can have weed in 7-Eleven and shit because liquor.
Some 7-Elevens got hard liquor now.
I ain't never seen one.
For real?
No.
I've seen 7-Elevens with maybe beer in it.
That's it. Beer and wine.
Nah, behind the counter.
I've not seen them
on Lamert right there. Don't think they got hard liquor behind the thing? Don't they?
No.
What?
At the 7-Eleven.
Where? Across the street?
On Lamert, the one on the King. The street I don't go down.
I don't know.
Lamert Boulevard.
I don't think so. I've never seen hard liquor.
Yeah, you was just there. Didn't they have it behind there?
No.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping.
Okay, some more shit.
Some more shit.
Local communities cannot ban residents who want to grow up to 6 plants at their house.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm finna give
me
a house.
Complaining, nigga.
Say, if y'all know about a house that is for rent to own.
Remember that weed?
I'm finna give
I had a weed tree in my backyard, remember?
Yes.
And we smoked it.
We used to have some nice plants, but we had dogs and they ended up...
No, I had a nice plant that somebody gave me. I nurtured it from like this big. And it got like this big. And then afterwards, I hung it up. And I was like, y'all want to smoke the weed I grew? It wasn't that good. But I was happy.
Man, last time I went to the Bay, my homegirl bought me over some. She go, yeah, we grew this. I was like, bitch, you bringing me some homegrown? But that shit was
Had you fucked up?
Nigga, the Bay got the best weed ever.
It's Gorilla Glue. That shit was...
I went with my homeboy to the Bay and he took me up into the forest, nigga. They would have weed growing like Christmas trees up there.
That's beautiful. I would love to do that.
I couldn't. It was some white boys. One of them name was Bubba, and they sound just like Boomhauer on the
Bubba, come find me, Bubba.
We got these weed trees going to. I was like, what is he talking about? Like,
so we're getting questions in the chat room about the cannabis. The other thing, which is good, it says to reflect the new law, criminal records can be changed. For example, if a person was caught for 6 or less plants, this is now legal, and the previous conviction can be erased from your records. If a marijuana-related offense is now a misdemeanor, then those charges can be changed to the misdemeanor.
I'm gonna need my shit reversed in this motherfucker. I sure am. In this motherfucker.
You got a felony over some weed?
Oh no, not a felony. I thought you said a misdemeanor.
Well, I want to get what's up with your driving record?
Because that shit fucked me over in other countries.
Because my insurance is high as hell because I get 2 points off my license every year because I was driving while smoking.
You got a ticket for driving while smoking?
Man, that bitch said I was under the influence. She had me touch my nose and everything.
You think you can touch your nose?
Man, you know I can touch my nose, Paul. Come on. Like, that bitch hated on me. She took me in and everything. So I don't know how long the week. I said, I hate this bitch. I was in a bag like, I hate this bitch.
And that's the thing about people who don't do
my
nothing.
Car.
Like, people who don't do nothing like marijuana, she probably like, I don't know how long this drug is going to
She was like, put your hands like, do this.
Why am I doing
walk
drunk
on the line. I was like, you know what? You really petty right now, lady.
Yeah.
Okay, now as far as edibles, marijuana edible products must be labeled like any other food, specifically safe portion sizes and warnings about potential side effects. So they got to label,
we don't have
how much
effects.
THC is in it and
all
that. And they say cost of recreational marijuana expected to be 50% higher than medical marijuana. So you better off still just buying your stuff at a clinic if it's going to be 50%
So now they're
higher.
going to tighten up the medical part now.
It says revenue from tax is expected to be around $1 billion a year.
Where it's going to go?
That's why we need to hit the streets.
Where is it going to go? Because
where the street weed at? We fuck.
We got to look under Prop 64 because that's what this proposition is.
So we don't know where the marijuana revenue goes?
Not yet. I'm sure it's going to.
Because
we got to figure this shit out, y'all, because we're not finna get fucked without a dick over this marijuana.
We need to
it says sales of medical marijuana to patients with valid medical marijuana ID cards exempts them from paying any existing state sales and use tax. So you might as well keep your medical card because you're getting the weed cheaper.
I don't got no card now. I stole it.
There's still a lot of stuff that they have to work out because now they're saying there's no place where people can sell recreational marijuana at this point because they still got to get licenses and regulations still need to be put in place. So
this is looking up for the hood niggas because
basically
because the homie still got the weed. I don't gotta go to none of these stores.
And if you can transport it, I wonder if you can actually start a delivery service.
Well, people have
my
delivery.
dude delivers.
Your dude
some of Jiggy delivers too.
People have delivery service. Yeah, some people got the
Kushmobile.com. Shout out to Kushmobile.com.
Okay.
I tried to tell him I was gonna help incorporate his business, but he played too much. It's gonna help him.
see,
I don't think you can smoke and drive. You can't smoke and drive. But if they come to your house, they can't do nothing. They can't do anything now when you have weed in your house.
And
you can answer the door with a joint in your hand. They can't.
Look, it just depends on like.
Because the cop came to my door late one night because there was some disturbance in my building, and I opened the door. The door, but not the gate. And they was like, "Can you open the gate?" I was like, "No."
Yeah, for what?
Yeah.
What you want?
Right.
What you want?
I had the weed in the ashtray right there. Yeah. I know my apartment always smell like weed.
I'd have opened the door and say, "Didn't nobody call you up in here?"
For real. Weed is infused. Did nobody in these apartments call you?
Wrong house.
Ain't nobody came out.
Shit.
We good.
My homeboy Kev right there got shot by the police on West Boulevard because he wouldn't open the door.
Damn.
They shot through the door.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was a postal worker. Yep. And he had got a divorce from his wife, so she lived in the house that they had, and he lived in the hood because he couldn't afford to get a nicer apartment, and he knew everybody from the hood. It was right there on West Boulevard, and the police shot through the door. You could see the shots through the door. His name is Kevin Wicks. They used to always have like like fundraisers and stuff for him or whatever. He had just had a daughter.
So sad.
So how do you guys feel about when you're walking in public places and you smell weed? Walking down
I think some of my friends might be in there. I don't know. I'm just like,
I think
cool.
it's me. If I smell it, I think it's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anything of it.
It doesn't bother me
at all. You know.
I would rather kick it with some people smoking and drinking any day. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I mean, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like if I got a business meeting or like if it's something that I'm working on, like I'm not gonna, show up fucked up like that. But I don't see anything wrong with being out smelling like weed. It's not. Weed is legal.
Sometimes I do get embarrassed. Like if somebody hugs me, I hate when people like reach in to hug me.
No, they go, "Ooh, you smell good." That's how you know that weed.
But I be like, "Is it my perfume in there?" Because I keep that good perfume in the car too. So shit, you talking about the perfume?
And I don't like when somebody brings it to my attention and they know I smoke it. Like, oh, you smell like weed. Well, so what? You know that already. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo. You don't win a prize for that.
And so
yeah, we might have to get into this cannabis industry.
I'm definitely gonna buy some
money
stock.
Involved.
Yeah, we definitely have to buy some stock
or come up with a creative service we can do.
Shit.
Have like a little ice cream cart.
Topless weed delivery.
Some cannabis ice cream. How about that?
The weed is under the titty.
You sound like my homegirl talking about we gonna have a green truck. Serve the hood.
Serve them.
What if the kids come up? They not the green truck. I was like, I hate you.
Every truck but
with
the green
little
truck.
cross on it.
Yeah.
Little medical. Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break, everybody, and we'll be right back.
G-Spot.
Royal Blunts now has tobacco-free blunt wraps. Try the new all-natural Hemperella hemp wraps. Hemperello comes in an assortment of flavors including blueberry, grape, Cali Fire, OGK, mango, and naked. Royal Blunts have always been ahead of the game with their innovative products such as their many deliciously flavored blunt wraps, foiled fresh wraps, and the always fresh, never dry resealable pouch. If blunts ain't your thing, try their naked rolling papers. Find these and other Royal Blunt products at your local convenience stores or smoke shop retailers. And be sure to visit their website at royalblunts.com and follow them on Twitter at royal_blunts with the hashtag Royal Blunts and hashtag GSpotXXL. The G-Spot is lit by Royal Blunts.
Call you out.
Yeah,
you
Craig.
Stand us up.
Craig gonna stand us up like he's somebody.
Yeah, Mr. Roast Master.
We he is? Oh, yellow ass nigga.
Kamira confirmed with your ass. Craig,
nigga,
the Roast Master.
3 days.
We calling you out. Your ass supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got a 5 o'clock shadow too. Nigga, you ain't young.
You sure right, nigga. You sure right. Don't be out smiling, be out friendly and shit later.
Yeah.
We don't want to see that shit, nigga. Matter of fact, call this number, folks.
Yeah, folks. Call this nigga. We don't got time for this shit.
From number we don't know. Shit.
You want to call him on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he not answering.
Text me the number.
Text her the
We're
number.
Say the number.
Then he not answering like a little hoe.
Yeah,
like
we call from an anonymous number. Yeah, stay tuned, fans. Oh, fuck. You know I ain't got that nigga number. Shit.
Ay, shit. My phone is always dead.
They never come through. We about to call them out. Welcome back to the G-Spot. I'm Precious.
And I'm Kamira White.
And we out here. What's up, Poe?
Yeah, we got a little news. George Zimmerman, the asshole that killed Trayvon Martin, is now threatening to beat Jay-Z's ass.
Put him in jail. That's why he should go to jail. He think he hard. That statement right there should be why they should have a bitch trial or retrial or some shit. Just because who the fuck is you? Like, he think he's somebody. I done killed one nigga.
Well, they made him feel like he's somebody. They let him out. Then he got a gun.
Right, he got away with murder.
Yeah.
He got away with murder.
I mean, real murder too. You chasing motherfuckers down and shit like this. The Dukes of Hazzard.
I heard he was in L.A. a few weeks ago. I just wish somebody I knew spotted that motherfucker somewhere.
We wasn't gonna do nothing. That's one thing I hate about niggas. Niggas talk a lot of shit. Niggas ain't gonna do nothing.
Nah,
you know why?
Few of my homies would have at least beat his ass real good.
And we'd have went to jail longer than he did. Well, he didn't go at all. But
probably would have sued him.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's pissed because he claims Jay-Z and his production team, Jay-Z's making a documentary about the whole Trayvon Martin thing.
Good.
It's supposed to be a 6-part series. He claims that the producers are harassing his family for interviews and footage. But Zimmerman is threatening to beat Jay-Z and feed him to an alligator.
How?
So what you think you did to Trayvon Martin's family? I hate people like that.
How?
I hate when motherfuckers, you mad now that we messing with your family, but you didn't kill this little boy and now his mama gotta go her whole life without her son?
Yeah, now you want.
And you mad that we harassing your family? Who the fuck is you?
So? We don't give a fuck.
Do you think the person who ends up putting a bullet in Zimmerman's head will be considered a hero?
To us?
Yeah, it's
just
a matter of opinion. Like
just like when old boy went and got mad, that black dude, and he started capping all the police. Like to us,
Man on Fire?
No, it was in
the
real
one that
life.
wrote the manifesto.
Oh
yeah, the black
dude. He was
dude.
a former cop, I think.
Yeah.
No, but let me tell you something. It's a lot of former. Look, I be watching that Snap shit.
Niggas retarded, fool.
No, I'm telling you, no. Sometimes, no, I'm not. I'm not being funny.
Niggas retarded.
I'm not being funny, but for real, every time I watch Snapped and a nigga kill his wife, it's always a cop. It's always a cop. Like,
but Snap is when the woman kills
No,
somebody.
it's not the Snap. It's the other one on the Black Channel. What is it called? Fatal Attraction or not Fatal or whatever.
Almost got away with it.
All that shit. It's always.
I almost got away with it. I'd be like, oh, fuck.
It's always them niggas
Yeah,
in
because
law
I think
enforcement.
that guy, not Lacey Penn.
That black guy was a nice, handsome, big dude with bald head dude.
They
you know what I'm
always
saying?
in law enforcement or something. I think
I
so
think that
used
Peterson guy
being
was
in
a
control.
former cop.
That's
and
what
he
I'm
killed, I
saying.
think, like 2 or 3 of his
They
wives.
used to be in their control.
And still not.
They have authority. They have authority issues. They will kill the fuck out of you. They are police, nigga.
They'll kill the fuck out of you.
Shit. And I'm saying he's doing it to them because he just pissed off about the office. But imagine he do it to a bitch. Like, bitch, you going against my authority? These niggas will bury our ass. Bitch, that's why I said no policing, no motherfucking preachers, and no motherfucking, I forgot the third one. Africans, preachers, and fucking police. No.
Yeah, somebody in the chat room was Drew Peterson. But I don't know. Is he in jail right now? I can't keep up.
I don't know, but I'm telling you. I'm telling
y'all. I'm very, very.
Every time I watch it, like it's now. Don't get me wrong. Niggas do kill their bitches and they not police, but a lot of them are in law. They either are in the army and law enforcement, and the women that kill too. A lot of times they in the army too, and they the police too.
Well, they have that.
I don't know about that.
Post.
Some of them.
I know
traumatic
these niggas.
Stress.
These
but
niggas
it's usually,
retarded. They teach you how to pass lie detector tests and shit. These niggas can kill you and get away with it. I'm not fucking with nigga. If you can kill me and get away with it, nigga, I can't. No.
Well, anyway, Zimmerman has the nerve.
I can't.
He has the nerve to be pissed.
No, we not being funny.
We not being funny. We been drinking. I'm serious.
But Zimmerman had the nerve to say, you harassed my family. He had the audacity to refer to his killing of Trayvon by saying, I know how to handle people who fuck with me. I have since February 2012. So he's just constantly like throwing it in.
Yeah, doing gut punches like shit. I know how to handle you niggas. I kill niggas. That's what I do.
I don't know how Trayvon's dad is listening to this shit. Like, I would look at my husband like, so...
Yeah,
they're not. I don't think they're together anymore.
I know they not, because I'd have been like, you should have smoked him. I'd have broke up with him. I swear.
My people be in jail for the rest of their life.
Well, you don't want him to be in jail the rest of it.
Yes, I do. I want vengeance for my son.
That's gotta happen.
Like
they said Zimmerman was especially upset over money he claims has been paid to his ex-wife, who has come out and said that nigga tripped on her over alleged participation in the documentary. He says producers have refused to pay his parents or his family members, but they paid the ex-wife.
Yeah.
Because we don't fuck with you.
Duh.
So they're not really saying if anybody from his family spoke up or participated, but the ex-wife did.
Yeah, the ex-wife participated because she know that nigga wasn't shit. His parents, they even though they know he ain't shit, they still his parents. You know what I'm saying? So even if they did and got paid, ain't nobody fucking with you, dude. And you think you gonna get rewarded for doing dumb shit. You don't get no reward for that, ho. You need to be under the jail.
Okay, so next story. UPS loses a $846,000 inheritance check. A Canadian man is beyond pissed after his inheritance check got lost in the mail. The $846,000 check was sent to him by his sister. You might need to check your sister. I don't know. After their father died, it was sent in the form of a bank draft from TD Canada Trust, and UPS admitted to losing track of the check. So it's been 10 months, and all they offered him was an apology and a $32 refund for the shipping.
First of all, why would you have a check like that in the mail?
Look, this the UPS man delivering shit. He like...
Yeah, you brought that.
846,000.
We finna, nigga. You brought that on yourself. I'm coming to pick that. Bitch up.
Hey, Precious. Hey,
well, they said the sister
or right to an account.
Nigga, don't ever
to an account.
The sister lives 270 miles away.
I don't give a fuck. I'd walk for the 846,000.
Hello.
They said, but the package was lost, and UPS says they have no way to trace it, and I don't know how that's possible. The bank doesn't want to refund the money because someone might cash the draft later, so they're trying to make the guy sign off saying that if he will pay the money back if somebody cashes it or whatever.
No. The bank got like fucked up. What you mean? Don't sign that, bro. No. They won't even let you clear a check in your account for more than something amount of money if you ain't never used it before. What the fuck you mean? A $846,000 check should take a month to clear. If my fucking $678 check I get from these random studios or whatever it is, if y'all gonna hold that, y'all gonna hold the fuck out of that. And like, what do you mean?
And they said they lost it, fool. Now I got to sue these people for $846,000.
Why is it even clearing? Like, it's already reported stolen. What you mean if somebody try to cash it? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I know you'd be up in that bank going off.
Nigga, I know niggas that can't cash $80 fake checks.
They won't let a bitch cash a few G's. You gotta wait, bitch.
They won't let you cash a check that's yours.
Hold on, bitch. We gotta verify this.
I remember my daddy done gave me some big checks, and they like, we gotta verify, bring me another form of income. I had to go to the car and get my credit cards, all kind of shit. What?
Well, they said that this has caused him hardship. You know, he says he's broke. And so hopefully that dude gets his money.
840. That's
almost $1 million.
That's almost $1 million.
I don't want no more of that.
Kamira's drinking. She's been drinking.
That made my lip burn.
A man makes his girlfriend walk outside naked to make amends. But he got his ass arrested. Yes, he said Jason Mello allegedly flew into a rage after his ex-girlfriend received a text from another man. So he forced her to walk naked on a Harlem street
so she could get another man.
According to prosecutors, Mello tried to convince a jury that it was his girlfriend who offered to shame herself to fix their relationship. He testified the mother of his then 2-month-old child begged for another chance after he discovered the flirty text with other men. So he's trying to say that
she offered to get butt naked in Harlem in the winter and walk down the street.
Why is that shaming? If I walk down, or like...
Yeah, nigga.
Does she not? I mean, like that's the last thing. If she's getting a text from men that you would want her to do is walk outside naked. I don't even understand that.
Well, he's lying. First of all, I think he claims that he did not physically assault her, but he's being accused of punching and beating the then girlfriend for hours.
What?
Before forcing her to go out and berate herself. So this nigga,
how do you get beat?
his
Oh
ass
my
beat.
God.
That shit sad.
They said the woman testified that she begged him not to force her outside naked, but he threatened to beat her with a metal Buddha statue if she did. Why you gonna use Buddha?
I'd have went outside and said help and had him arrested.
And you sit up and beat somebody for that long, dog. That's ridiculous.
Niggas is beaters.
Bitch ass niggas is beaters.
Yeah, no, for real.
I like weak ass niggas is beaters.
I done seen a gang of bitches I done seen some black eyes on some bitches. And I'm like, he hit you in your face? And it's crazy because, let me tell you something. When you in an abusive relationship, you always think somebody else nigga is more abusive if they hit him in their face.
Like, I mean, I know I got a side bruise, but
I know
you
my
got
nigga
a black
be hitting
eye.
me, but bitch, you got hit in your face.
He don't respect you at all.
That is so, like, any hitting is wrong.
Yeah, like, for real. Damn.
Like, yes. Like, in your face.
In your face.
I remember one time me and my brother got in a fight, and this is our last fight, mind you. He gave me a black eye. So me and my boyfriend was on the bus, and everybody was side-eyeing him like he did it.
Oh my God!
Like, nah, me and my brother.
That happened to me one time. My daddy used to snatch me up, and I was bad. I was being bad. I don't know, in school, and he grabbed my shirt trying to pull me, but he grabbed all my titties. He grabbed all my titties.
Damn.
Because that's how hard my daddy is aggressive. Nigga, I had scratches like this all over. Everybody thought my boyfriend did that shit, and I was like, nah, I was Joseph.
Joe Jackson. Now, man, real man.
Somebody say you looking like a real Jackson with them glasses on.
Oh, thank you.
Kamira.
'Cause I am.
Good job.
Yeah. Now I'm all grown up.
Okay, so good news. Rape charges were dropped against Nelly.
Yeah, because I like him and Miss Jackson together.
I didn't
that's
believe
one thing
that.
that was
believe.
weird.
I mean,
that came out of nowhere. And
now we got to find out
Nelly
what's going on
fine.
with
I don't think
the
Nelly
other
have
one.
to rape nobody.
Mystical.
No, Mystical raping bitches. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I had went back and re-listened to Mystical, and I was like, oh, he for sure raping bitches. Like, he even said in his songs, bitch, you gotta fuck me right now because, bitch, I'm the man. Like, what do you mean? What? His shit.
That don't mean I'm raping.
No, all his shit. But he be saying that you're not finna come over here and tease me, bitch. Like, nigga, listen to it.
Well, Tavis was on. Speaking of allegations, Tavis was on Good Morning America this morning. At least if he's innocent or whatever, that he's at least speaking out. Like, not a lot of these men haven't did any interviews. They haven't, So I guess you got
a big reputation.
I think he admits to having sexual affairs with some of the people he works with, but the interviewer was like, well, don't you think that's sort of abusive power if you're the boss, And so he went on to say it was consensual, that no one got fired, it was just, so I don't know.
No, because I've been in situations where you could tell the boss no. Yeah. You could be like, no, you the boss, and no, and I need my job, and I guarantee you I'm going to lose it.
Well, anyway, back to Nelly. Authorities have declined to file sexual assault charges against Nelly because the accuser is not cooperating with the investigation now.
What happened, accuser?
Well, she said she decided to drop the case after the woman who accused Nelly of sexually assaulting her on his tour bus. She does not want to testify or assist with the investigation. He's
definitely not going to rape no bitch on a tour bus.
Mm-mm. And somebody told me that they travel. They used to be, travel with Nelly, and they said he didn't even hang out with groupies. He didn't have groupies up in his hotel room. He didn't have them on his bus.
Yeah.
And all that he was just really about his business. So, and this is somebody I know that used to drive tour buses. So
yeah, somebody who was close
to the situation. So I don't know. What do you guys? I guess it's coming up in our we got our letter coming up.
That's just major stuff to drop on people. That's just major allegations to just have for somebody when you say
I
rape.
just say at least have some kind of thread of proof. Just don't. I said it yesterday on B Moon Radio that my thing is very. I'm sure sexual harassment is very real, and some men and women abuse their power to get people in bed. But the other thing is, what about those that are being accused and there's no type of due process? There's no kind of shred.
Right, just forever.
And they losing their jobs.
Just forever. You got that label.
Tarnishing their reputations.
Yeah.
But a lot of these men that have been accused are actually admitting to some of this.
Yeah,
sometimes when you admit, it's like shame. If you admit to your shit, nobody can throw it up in your face. But if I get caught doing, I just say it.
I don't know,
but they can use it against you if you're going.
Yeah,
I know one thing. We shouldn't accuse people if we don't know, because you know how we did come on here being like Team Arona, whoopty whoopty whoop, da da da, and we was like, yeah, Dio go look like he would be. Nah, we need to take that back because we really don't know. And now we done heard she done read. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't just be like for real.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna comment on it.
We joke a lot, but you know what I'm saying. But we would never want to mess up nobody's reputation if they really ain't did nothing to nobody. But
I think there's something going on, but that don't mean it didn't happen. How you know they didn't throw her over her edge?
It could have. But I'm just saying for us to just be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like we got to be like, nigga.
He do still look like that to me though.
I know that was a funny
like he would choke a bitch out. I don't give a fuck.
It's a funny joke.
Who is that? Deion Cole. He got that one eye thing.
He looks. He
will choke you the fuck out. Get out of line.
Yeah, she did say that he, but we don't know that because now we, I don't know, but
I don't know what's
we do
going
hear that
on.
she's tripping, like really tripping out. So if that was a false accusation, then we don't want to be like we was in fuel to that fire.
I don't.
Just for real.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
we joke, but that ain't.
it happens, and I'm sure a lot of women have. But
and false accusations is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Because, especially if people don't have a record of that. If they got a record, then.
Well, if her ribs was broken, then she should have a record of that.
I'm just saying.
Somebody had to break them. You don't break your own. Yeah, she said he broke her ribs. Didn't she say that?
Some
collarbone or some shit.
Yeah, but if you got a reputation and, several women are coming forward saying that you beat them and have some kind of... I don't know that every situation requires proof, but you can really destroy people's lives.
You really can.
If you're lying.
Yes. I had an close friend who lied, and said some bullshit. And nigga, that ain't never been a rumor, that ain't never been out, and you say that about, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody super close. That's not cool. Like I can't fuck with you. Like that could have ruined my fucking family, that bullshit you out here saying, like for real. I still pray about it because, some shit, you don't play like that.
Yeah, you don't play.
Like, for real. Woo, we got to lighten up.
You still Precious about to have because I'm going back home now. And I hope I don't see this bitch. We got to be strong, Precious. Be strong. If I can't fight, you can't fight.
I'm not fine. I'm learning new ways. That's why we got the nice music playing to keep our minds calm. And we... I'm
hiring an assassin when we get some money. I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh my God! Not an assassin.
I'm like, who messing with us? I gotta never. I got time for this.
Okay, well,
we got our letter, y'all. Let's go. Hi, ladies. Now that so many stories are coming out about sexual misconduct at work, I remember an incident on my first real job about 15 years ago.
Girl,
you remember that? I just turned 21. I'm sorry. No, seriously. I just turned 21 and was working as a data clerk at an accounting firm. My boss was an older married man in his early 40s. One day, while going over some paperwork with him, he brushed up against my breast. At first, I thought it was an accident on his part, but as weeks went by, he would continuously flirt and look at me in a sexual way. He kept trying to pressure me to have dinner with him, but I refused. One night, him and I were working late during tax season, and as we were locking up for the evening, he grabbed me by my arm, then pinned me to the wall and pressed his body up against me and kissed my mouth. I was so scared. I was shaking, and he let me go. I was even afraid to take the elevator down with him. He told me to forget what happened. I came to work the next day nervous and afraid and decided to quit about a week later. I didn't say a word to anyone about the incident. I'm wondering if I should join the many other women and men coming forward with their stories of sexual misconduct and take some kind of action toward my former boss. He is still running the firm and could be harassing other women. I don't really want to cause a problem for myself, but at the same time, I can be saving other women from being sexually harassed. What should I do?
Girl, you shouldn't have wrote this letter.
I thought he was cheering up. Hashtag me too.
Yeah, for real. Hashtag shut up.
No. Me, bitch, whatever's God done put on your heart now. But if you couldn't stand up for yourself, now you're ready to go stand up for the other women? I don't know. You got to, I don't know. Because I feel like 15 years ago.
I think when these bitches don't come forward, I swear, I'm sorry. Because I'm a woman and I feel like you really didn't trip. It wasn't that bad. It didn't bother you like that. And then, but now that other people are coming forward, now you want to act like it bothered you, because if it bothers you, you'll say something.
No, I think it's various reasons why women don't come forward. And I don't think just because they don't come forward that it didn't bother them. I think some women are scared. I think that some women have a lot. They feel like they have a lot to lose, especially if they're still working at that place or whatever. So I think there's a variety of reasons why women don't speak up, just like when they're in an abusive relationship with their husband or significant other.
Well, that's different.
A lot of people still hide that. But as far as this letter, I don't know. I would investigate a little further. I would probably talk to a few ladies in the office and see if he's still exuding that behavior.
But if she doesn't work there anymore, and that was 15 years ago.
If she wanted to
you just strolling in there like, hey, how you doing?
If she wanted to validate somebody else's story, I feel her. Like if somebody came out on the firm and they didn't believe her, and she'd be like, "Nah, he did that to me 15 years ago," I would do that. But if
somebody came out and you saw him on the news and blah blah blah.
Be like, she's not crazy. He did.
You know what? When I was in high school, me and my best friend, we always was thick the whole time. Like me and Dominique was always thick. It was this one teacher, his name, I forget. I told on his ass because he was doing shit like that. He used to rub up against us in the hallway while we was at our lockers, just like real close, like it was that, like you really could not. And I told my daddy and everything. We went up there. You gonna tell when that shit gets scary.
Yeah,
because that nigga was old and he had that wrinkled head, and I didn't like that.
Like if he would have been the fine coach nigga, we might have. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What coach was
baseball coaches?
Who was that coach name?
No, all the coaches was fine. All the coaches was fine.
That coach at high school was fine.
No, I don't care. And I did a report, and it's not no allegedly, nigga. He used to do that shit, and then as soon as I came forward, there was another girl at our school named.
Is he still teaching at that school?
Nigga, I heard he is superintendent. They didn't believe me because I was bad, but came forward. It was a girl. She was like, he used to do it to me too, and I was like, "This nigga."
Stop putting these niggas' real names out there.
I swear, no, it really happened. No, we told it everything. It's not like he can't say nothing. Like it's not like we didn't. We told on that nigga, but he still didn't get in trouble. He still did not get in trouble. They didn't believe us, and I was like, that's crazy. And he was doing that crazy shit.
We got a phone call. Kyla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Sheena calling from Philly, soon to be from LA.
Hey,
Sheena.
I love Philly.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm fine, sisters. Listen, I just had to call and chime in about the letter. As much as I respect and love you all, and I do, I think you are both so wrong on this. so wrong. So wrong.
You think she need to come out 15 years later like some Bill Cosby shit? Like, come on now.
Oh, well, here's the thing. If the guy wasn't still at the company, then I would see. But he's still there. And there's other women there that he's victimized, you know? And the whole idea that she wrote it means that it's her first instinct is to protect those other women, or at least speak up. You know, I don't think that it is helpful to her or any other woman, either there or in any other professional setting, to suggest to another sister that she should stay silent in the possibility that someone else is being victimized. It just doesn't feel right. That's all.
Well, that does make us, that does sound good. But I don't know. I would think it'd be that long, you know, and I got to stand up for myself in the moment, you know, because I think I'm going to look crazy coming. Well, I see what you're saying. He's still there. But to me, I'm feeling like I'm going to look like one of these crazy bitches. Everybody coming out with the shit. And here I come talking about he did this to me. And how would they know? How would the other women who there even know?
Well, here's the thing. The fact that she quit out of the blue a week later. You know what I mean? Who knows what her, you know, she must have been competent because she was working with dude a week before she quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she can probably make her case that she was afraid. You know, all those things that women go through when they're victimized. She felt years ago when none of this stuff was even at the forefront of people's conversation, let alone, you know, the media hype that it's getting now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I respect that a bit.
And if nothing else, even if she just goes to the company, you know, like, look, this happened to me 15 years ago. Pay me and I'll shut up. Something, I don't know. I just feel she has to stand up and tell somebody. I don't think she should stay silent. I just don't think that's helpful.
But if she says pay me and I'll shut up, that's just as bad as not saying anything because she's being paid off. And women are still there to be victimized.
No, I agree with you. I really was kidding about the payment. She can tell the company. I thought she can tell somebody. But to stay silent when the man is still there is just wrong. If he wasn't there, I could see it. But he's still there. And if she's the first person, who's to say 10 more women, you know, are just waiting for someone else? You know what I mean? I just think to stand in that fear and regret these years later, it just feels so wrong. But, you know, again, I respect your opinion. That's just mine. I just had to have my say.
Oh, yeah. That's real. That's your opinion.
Yeah,
that's real. And
respect
that's real, too. I do respect it.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Have a good one. I've never been scared to stand up for myself. Like, never.
I know.
Even,
I figure if it was me, I probably would definitely have said something sooner.
even if I would have had to check him, not even going to tell, I ain't never been scared to check him. I'm going to check this out, bro. If you don't keep your fucking hands off me, it's going to be a problem. Like, and I'm not playing. I'm not one of these girls you could just touch on. Don't touch me, bro.
And, but you know what? I kind of think, guys,
Like-
I kind of think abusers kind of know who they can mess
They got
with.
to. Yeah, they got to. Because people didn't try it with me. And like that. Now, some situations I don't. But I ain't no dude ever disrespect. You can't. You can't.
And even when I've been in situations where I felt like, now this is a situation where it's always scary for me. If my homegirls do some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like, damn, do I tell her?
Yeah.
Do I, you know, in some instance I've checked dude and been like, look, I'm not like, my girl love you. Don't you fucking ever be disrespectful like that. But then I'm like, I still be feeling bad. Like, he a disrespectful ass nigga. I need to tell her. You know what I'm saying?
Then
like,
you tell her, she might look at
then,
you like,
yeah,
dude,
bitch, you just think everybody like you, bitch. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and then you'll end up not being friends with your homegirls. But in every instance, in every situation that I've been in, I felt like I took the right road. If you're not gonna be my friend because I'm telling you this, you know what I'm saying, but you need to know your nigga will fuck with your homegirls. It's just like you need to know that. Yeah. Like, and if I wasn't that bitch that was cool with you, y'all might have got fucked. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So just let me let you know that.
We got another phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Precious Kamira? How you ladies doing this afternoon? It's Big J in Dallas.
Hi.
What up?
Hey, let me put you up on something, man. Back when I was fresh out of college, I was sexually harassed by an older female at my job.
I'm sorry.
You know you liked it.
How much older?
Older. She's probably in her
And how did
mid to
she
late 50s.
How did she harass you?
It started out on some grooming stuff, and I used to work at a boys' home in the Valley.
Oh shit!
And so I knew what it was.
Don't say names because I already got to edit out
my
Kamira
bad.
shit. So don't say names.
No, that's not really my point. Is that look, those sorts of people are it's a power-based thing, and they're targeting people they think are vulnerable to them. I was new to the company. I really wanted an opportunity to climb the corporate ladder. I was excited about my career. She could have been influential to me, and it wasn't about attraction or anything else. It was back then. I was newly married, and I loved my wife. I was digging her like that. I wasn't thinking about nothing else. But I think it's about power with these people.
Yeah.
It's like Kamira had the courage to stand up to somebody that was trying to manipulate her. Everybody has to do the same thing. Now, I'm not so sure. I'm kind of on board with as time passes, but these people have gotten away with this sort of behavior.
So what happened? How was she harassing you?
It started off with back rubs and massages. Like, she'd come behind my desk because she was going over numbers.
Put her titties on your shoulder.
Right.
Damn, I need to write this down. That's harassment.
Let me see.
Just
But
playing.
no.
Them titties was saggy, dude. It was standing up. It was more. I knew what it was because of my training, and I just decided to move on. I found another gig and left. But over the years, whenever I saw that behavior, being exhibited. And there are, as a man, you know when other men are doing that sort of thing.
Yep.
And I think we as men have to be willing to back up our sisters when they're dealing with that sort of situation.
No, that's true.
And women too.
I think that y'all, because sometimes they don't believe us, and if y'all be like, "Nah, he that type of nigga," that's cool.
Yeah. Hey, I'm enjoying the show. Y'all keep it up. Precious, you gonna be back in Dallas, man? What's poppin'?
I'll be there in a couple of days. What's popping? Shit.
Where you performing? I know you gonna.
I'm not performing. I'll be laid up under my mama for about a week. Shit, I'm not. Yeah, I got shows today and tomorrow, then I'm off, nigga. Shit.
We need vacations
but
too.
Meet me somewhere. Shit, Cliff Club somewhere. What's the Thursday night? I'm gonna be out there.
I'll meet you at the Cliff Club on Thursday.
Oh, y'all take a picture too. Sure.
All right, bye.
Bye. Oh, that's so fun. I love our fans that we could go places. Look, he finna meet you. He might be the love of your life, girl. You don't even know.
He sound like it. Just talking shit out.
Right. The thing is he's still married. He was saying
he was happy at that time. He said at that time. But that shit is real. Even in this comedy shit, like people who got authority and power try to throw their weight around and think they can fuck you or think they can, you know what I'm saying, manipulate you into doing shit to get a spot. No.
But I just think niggas is gonna shoot they shot, and if you weak, you weak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some bitches that didn't fell for it, but I'm not.
Yeah, because I really do. Like, I think a dude is gay if he don't like shoot a shot. Not saying like if you don't grab a nigga ass or grope a nigga, but I'm saying if you don't.
Yeah, because now they're making it seem like in some situations, like when you getting hit on, that's harassment unless you tell them stop, don't do. I'm not interested in you, and they keep going. Then that's harassment.
People all the time, like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't.
But I mean, that's how men and women get together, is flirting. But if it gets to a point where it's unwelcome, and you tell them, look, I don't feel comfortable with you doing that, and they continue, then that's when it becomes, I think, harassment.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, but you have to say something.
I don't like strangers touching me anyway, so. Yeah. And it could be innocent. I'm like,
you gotta be firm on your shit, because you know when you have a bit like my butt is big and niggas think they could just smack my ass like randomly. Like, you cannot just walk up on me and smack my ass. Have you lost your mind? Like, you gotta be firm.
Yeah,
on
niggas
your
be
shit.
wanting to hug you because you got big titties and the whole shit.
Exactly, that's it. That's the hugs. Either a hug or they want to smack you on your ass. Like, no.
You sure right. Some niggas just try to force that.
Yeah, it's like some niggas is cool. Like, he smack you, you be like, okay. Then some niggas like, no, this nigga didn't just smack me on my ass.
Okay, so you know the memes that have been going around. They said the difference between harassment is if the guy is handsome.
That's not true.
Like,
because I don't like handsome niggas.
I mean, or should I put if the guy is cute to you and he's doing, going a little bit over the line versus somebody you don't like.
Are we
No.
You can't go over the line if I don't know you at all. It don't matter who you are.
For real,
like, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna have to say something to me first. Hi, what the fuck? What you mean? Like, it's in that instance we're talking, right? We're like, that's what I'm saying. Harassment for me is like what I told you about the school, what I said about when I was at that wood shop, when I worked at Lowe's and that dude used to come back there and I'd be on my register and he'd be like, hey, Kamira, with his morning wood. You feel me? Like, that type of stuff is harassment.
And anything unwanted. Anybody think they're comfortable with it. Like, I had to check a partner, fool. Like, I was at the comedy store one night and motherfucker tried to just slap me. I turned around and hit that nigga in the chest. Like, nigga.
Hey, we did.
Don't ever think that's cool.
I did have to check one of our homeboys. Remember?
I don't remember what it is. Oh, yeah, you did have to check him. Yeah, and I thought about somebody, but I was just like, nigga, we cool now, but nigga, no, I don't ever think that's cool.
Yeah, that is right. I did have to check. Yeah, you right.
Shit, there be some shit going on, y'all. But anyway, that's been the G-Spot shit. Have a happy, safe, fake holiday.
Yes, and send us presents. Send us some presents,
if you want to send anything in, we here. Look us up, Morris Media,
and we'll send y'all some presents too. Cause can we mail blunt wraps?
It depends. That's a little sticky too, but we'll work it out.
We appreciate it.
We can send you a G-Spot gift pack.
Yeah, G-Spot gift pack.
Keychain. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Little something for the people.
We want to thank everybody for supporting the show. We plan to do a lot bigger and better things in the new year. We may be back on January 1st. It depends on everybody's schedule. If not, we'll definitely be back the following week. I'll be in town for New Year's.
I'll be here too.
Are we still going on the 6th?
I'll be back.
To Milwaukee?
They ain't saying nothing.
I know.
So.
But keep posted. Where could they follow y'all at?
You can follow me at Kamira White on Facebook, and Kamira White is on Twitter, Instagram, and Snap.
One Precious Comedy on everything, y'all. One Precious Comedy. Be safe out there, you know.
For
motherfuckers
real.
out here robbing and shit. Don't leave shit in your
Yes,
car.
don't leave nothing in your car. Yes.
You know, protect yourself. Even older people. Make sure your
stay
purse
off
wrapped
your
around
cell phone
you.
when you walk in the streets.
Yeah, pay attention.
Pay attention.
Because now it's
Pay
that
attention.
time. It's that time.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
You can follow me at OG Poetess on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. So you guys have a safe holiday, and we'll catch you back here later.
Appreciate y'all. G-Spot. G.
We out.
Hit the G-Spot.
Royal Blunts now has tobacco-free blunt wraps. Try the new all-natural Hemperella hemp wraps. Hemperello comes in an assortment of flavors including blueberry, grape, Cali Fire, OGK, mango, and naked. Royal Blunts have always been ahead of the game with their innovative products such as their many deliciously flavored blunt wraps, foiled fresh wraps, and the always fresh, never dry resealable pouch. If blunts ain't your thing, try their naked rolling papers. Find these and other Royal Blunt products at your local convenience stores or smoke shop retailers. And be sure to visit their website at royalblunts.com and follow them on Twitter at royal_blunts with the hashtag royalblunts and hashtag GSpotXXL. The G-Spot is lit by Royal Blunts.